Good morning. So just chatting with one of the ladies, and she was saying how we're talking about snacking and when she snacks, why she snacks. Lots go into it. And she was saying that when she eats things like, and we were talking about foods that people are often stocking up on, and soups and hearty foods. And she was saying that when she eats like a pie, like a Prime Minister pie, if you've had one before, she'll often fill like the plate with vegetables, and it means that she eats more veg and she feels really full up afterwards, and she doesn't really feel the need to snack. And it's really interesting because she almost feels like she's had what she wants, and it makes me think how there's a physiological need, obviously a biological need, that we need to get a lot of nutrition from food, and by having vegetables, lots of that, they're going to get the fibre, you're going to get a lot of water through the food, you're going to feel more full up. Then you have something that you actually want, and psychologically, that means that you feel satisfied. There's not that kind of urge to have more, as there would be maybe if you had something that was really restrictive. And it just hit home of how important it is to have a flexible nutrition plan that allows you to eat the foods you want, because actually she's then more satisfied. Hi, Helen. But on that note, if it's, because I can relate to this as well. We have a camembert quite a lot. When I say camembert, brie, some cold meats, people often go, oh yeah, but that's not good for you, is it? And I often say, yeah, but actually when we have that, we have loads of crudités, so like celery, peppers, carrot, we'll have like olives, and end up eating like sometimes 5 a day by having that camembert. And actually the actual calories I have from the camembert are actually quite low, simply because we're all sharing it and I'm filling up on vegetables. And it's like with the Prime Minister example, it's about 400 calories she'll eat from that, which is pretty low in the grand scheme of things, especially when you could eat a few chocolates and get 600 calories after having a salad. So it's bringing up the bigger picture with that. Now, I also want you just to consider that if you are trying to eat less of something, I don't know, like some people say like, I'm trying to eat less carbs, and whether that's right or wrong, that's not what I'm getting into. So they might say, I'm trying to avoid potatoes in the evening, for argument's sake. Now, their focus is just on avoiding the potatoes. So they're going, I'm not going to have potatoes, and that's fine. However, when your focus is just on what you're getting rid of, it becomes quite obsessive. So what I want you to make a rule instead of is, what can you add in? So you can say, but I will add in carrots, I will add in these vegetables, or an apple, something that's going to give you a lot of nutrition with that. Because we often blame our sweet tooth for making us overweight or whatever, or us struggling with willpower. But actually, if we didn't have a sweet tooth, we probably wouldn't be alive today. A sweet tooth, if you like, is there to make us like fruit, or even carrots, even peas and vegetables, because they are technically sweet. They contain natural sugars in. We need sugar, if you like, it's an easy source of energy for us. So just consider that we need to kind of hit our biological need with that, our physiological need, like nutrients, fibre, it's going to keep us full up. Vegetables, going to help us keep full up. Protein, that's going to help us full up. So sometimes we're often considering, is it us? Is it my willpower? But we've got to make sure we're ticking the box, that we're getting the nutrients in that will actually allow our biology, if you like, to keep us a bit more full up. Give ourselves the best chance, because if we're skipping meals a lot, surrounded by snacks, that's when you're going to have a biological urge, if you like. It's a bit like trying to not breathe. Eventually, you're just going to breathe. Eventually, you're going to eat. And if the most convenient food there is chocolate, you're going to eat it. Anyway, I've rambled on. Hope that helps. Have a great day. And any questions on that, do comment below with any examples that you have on that. And if you found like that psychology around the pie example and the camembert example to relate to, just let me know, because I'm always interested if you find that similar, because this snacking thing is probably the most key thing, that if we can actually crush it, take control of it, a lot of people have a lot more freedom and they'll feel so much better around food, because actually everyone knows what to do. And I have these conversations with everyone every day, and will say, Mal, I know what to do. I don't even know I'm on the phone to you. And I'll say, okay, why don't you do it then? And then it's about making plans, creating little questions and rules that then build your confidence up. When you build your confidence up, that's when things start to happen. You do one thing, then you're like, actually, I can do this. I am in control. That voice in my head that sometimes tells me to self-sabotage, tells me to eat, I'm in control of that. Because actually, how do you distinguish between that? A good way to do it is just to ask, okay, if a friend came to you with that thought, that self-sabotaging, limiting belief, what would you tell them to do? And I can guarantee that that advice is what you need to hear. Hope that helps. Have a great day and speak soon.